Always is. All right, consistent flights to Molokai up in the air. Folks not too happy about it. And Hawaii inmates may have something to be thankful for this holiday.
Now, just some of the stories in this morning's edition of Civil Beat. And joining us over Skype is civilbeat.com reporter Chad Blair. Good morning, Chad.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Yes, to you too.
You have an interesting array of stories today. Let's start with Molokai. Of course, everybody's sensitive about flights being cut, and this isn't any different. Flight delays, too, plaguing island air. Now the airline cutting flights to Molokai from 5 days to 2 days. So what's going on? What's the reaction? People not too happy about it.
Well, the folks at Molokai that I talked to are very unhappy about it. They feel that they're being slighted in favor of Lanai. Of course, Larry Ellison owns both Island Air, which is the top carrier that serves Molokai, as well as the island of Lanai. Now, we did try and reach the CEO of that company, Paul Casey. He wouldn't comment on that, whether they're serving Lanai in favor of Molokai, or rather, Molokai, Lanai in favor of Molokai. I think you got that right. But he does indicate that they are looking at upgrading their fleet. They definitely have had a lot of mechanical problems. Sometimes it takes 5 hours and longer to fly from Honolulu to Molokai, if you can imagine that.
5 hours. Oh. All right, well, staying on the transportation beat, Honolulu Rail Project, we know, has a new contractor, but the change isn't coming cheap, right?
No, not at all. $46 million for the new contractor. They're out of Colorado. I hope I get the name right. CH2M Hill. Not easy to remember that one. They're replacing Parsons Brinckerhoff, which has been the main contractor. But Parsons Brinckerhoff is walking away with at least $500 million in money under their belt for all the work that they did on the rail project.
Okay, we're going to go from rail to prisoner meals because there's an obvious transition between the two. So very smooth transition between them. So this is interesting. We all talk about eating healthier meals, even if during Thanksgiving time is possible. And this is also happening for Hawaii prisoners, right?
Right, exactly. Credit to Denby Fawcett, who I think you all know very well. She wrote this article for us. In order to improve the health of prisoners as well as bring down medical costs at the prisons, they are serving low-fat, low-sodium meals, a heart-healthy meal, if you will. So this Thanksgiving, I'm guessing they'll go a little bit easy on the gravy for our folks incarcerated in the state.
Denby's a smart lady. That's a great idea.
That she is, and it's great to have her
well,
writing
Chad,
for
great
Civil
talking
Beat.
with you, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Well, you can find the complete story we just discussed on civilbeat.com.